Yeah, how's it going? Guys here to Mixed Digital Marketing. Just want to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies, recommending doing to your website, tip rank higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. First, content. Second, are backlinks. Third, are citations. So content just refers to words on the page. In terms of your home page, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words. And each traditional service page, we recommend 500 to 750 words. This is because within Google's algorithm, can't really determine how nice a website is. So really all you can rely upon are the words that are written in there. And in terms of your home page, we recommend an abundance of words because it's the most important page of your website. But we don't want to just have any words. We want to have the right keywords. But let's take a look at your website and see what you got going on. So overall, your website is really easy to read, which is really important. I love that you have a clickable phone number here, and you also have a phone number that's clickable on the top. I also recommend though that you also have a way for them to contact you. So here right now, contact is in the drop down. I would highly recommend putting contact somewhere on the very top, so that way they can get to a contact form. Typically, also you might want to put a contact form in the top of the page, so that way people can punch in their information. For those that aren't as comfortable with just giving people a call, they want to wait for the person to call them back. So those are some quick recommendations. But in terms of content, I think you've done a pretty good job. I mean, there's some content here layered in. But I think there definitely is room to increase the amount of content that you have, so that way Google understands everything that you do and where you do it, to ensure that you are ranking on top of Google for all these different services in your location. You may be wondering, well, how do I know what the right keywords are to put on my website? So we use a program called Ahrefs. In this program, where we're plugging any website on the web, kind of spits out some rankings and feedback for us. So here you can see your ranks in the millions, which is totally fine. Stuff about billions of websites. We really care about everything to the right. Your UR rating is a rating of both your on-site and your off-site SEO. So it's a rating from 0 to 100. 29 is pretty good. You've done a good job in terms of on-site SEO and linking to other pages within it. Your DR rating is strictly a rating of your off-site SEO. So off-site SEO is driven by what we call backlinks, or what we're referring to domains. So backlinks are that hyperlink that you find on blog posts or articles that when you click on it, it leads to another website. So Google loves this within the algorithm because now it's like another website just referring you. And it's kind of like this one popularity contest, and the more popular that you're seen as in Google's eyes, the more relevantly and higher you appear in Google for your related search terms. But like I said, referring domains are what we really care about. It's a fancy phrase for websites. So within one website, you can have 100 backlinks, but you really only get power from that website once. So it's very important to get as many websites with backlinks as possible. And then once they're further than that, we really care about do follow referring domains. So not every website has to lend you power. So we want to find the ones that do. And the stronger these websites are, the more power it can lend you. And when this happens, you start ranking for organic keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value on a monthly basis. So I typed in auto repair Allen, Texas. So this search is getting hundreds of searches per month. And usually there's a Google ad section on the very top that people are paying a premium to be on top of Google. But this only gets about 20% of the volume, so that leaves 80% for the rest of the field. 40% typically comes from the map pack, and 40% comes from the organic search rating. The number one thing that typically affects you being in the top 3 of the map pack and in any given area of the city is going to be your organic search rating. So here you can see Allen Auto Repair at the top, Allen Automotive Repair at the top. The second thing that's going to affect it are going to be what we call citations. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages, or even your Facebook and Yelp page where you have your business name, address and phone number listed exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. It's very important they match exactly the same, or else we won't get proper credit from Google. So we use a different program that allows us to see how many citations your competition has, and we make sure we get at least double those. Because citations are all over the web, they're really easy to get, just take a little bit of time. And the third thing that's going to affect it are going to be your Google reviews. So the best way that we've seen to get Google reviews, especially 5-star Google reviews, is through text message marketing. So this way that you have customers opt in for our text, and then when the service is complete, you can send them a link that then directly leads to them to where they leave a review. And typically after you give a good service, that's a much higher likelihood that they'll leave you a review, and especially a 5-star review. But let's take a look at Allen Automotive Repair and see what they got going on their website. So here's their website. As you can see, kind of same thing. They have a clickable phone number at the top. They have some links to their socials, their address, nothing too special. They have all their different services and things listed here. An okay amount of content that just kind of talks about what they do. And here you can see even more content. So just the general paragraphs really help allow you to put in more information about what you do and the kind of where you do it, and make sure that Google completely understands what you guys are all about. And so here I plugged in their website into Ahrefs as well. You can see their rank is doing better. Their UR is at 15, DR is at 25, so the DR is much stronger than where yours was, even though they don't have nearly as many do follow referring domains. That's because these must be much stronger websites. And because of that, you can see that they're ranking for more keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value on a monthly basis, which is usually a conservative estimate. Well, those are some recommendations we hope you do to your website. If you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixedigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.